What's going on, YouTube? How are y'all feeling? I was in the mood to make a video today. I think I'm gonna make a video every day now. Yeah, I think I want to do this thing, so I'm gonna give it my shot. But what I want to talk about is today, the internet didn't ruin dating. You probably gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? The internet ain't ruined dating. It didn't. It did not ruin dating. What the hell are you talking about? Well, explain to me how to... Calm down. The internet didn't ruin dating. It just ruined the illusions, the perception, the thoughts, the expectations that you had regarding the opposite sex or same sex or one of them asex, whatever. I come to the realization that it didn't ruin nothing. It allowed everybody to see what's really out there. It allowed each and every one of us to see what's really out there without having to experience it firsthand. We see the single mother epidemic. We see the simp economy epidemic. We see the LGTV agenda. No, we see left shit, right shit. I don't really get into politics because I don't particularly care. None of that shit really matters, and all them people in office and on both sides don't give a fuck about nothing you got going on in your life. All they worry about is their pockets, their constituents, their affiliates, and who's giving them money and whatever. But I digress. I really appreciate the fact that we have the internet. Now, don't get me wrong. It fucked up a lot of shit. The internet most certainly did fuck up a lot of shit. But did it really? What we have to appreciate as human beings is knowledge and the application of said knowledge. See, men nowadays, including myself, because I'm a man, I'm 30-some years old, it seems like the odds are against us nowadays. It seems like everything's against men. But I find myself smiling to myself every day. Now I got days when I don't, but at the end of it, I find myself smiling to myself because why? I got a decent job. I got a decent car. Yeah. I don't know. I got a decent car. I got a decent job. I don't got my own place yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there little by little. I work in construction. I worked in construction for like 7 years now. 7 years. Time really flies. Or was it more than 7 years? Nah, but whatever. I really get sidetracked. My mind likes to go all over the place. But let's get back to the topic of discussion. The internet ain't ruined dating. It just ruined all the illusions, all the preconceived notions and ideas and ideals that you all had about the opposite sex or the same sex. The wool has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. I say wool because, put a wool over your eyes. The veil has been lifted, bro. We are really in the age of exposure, the age of revelation, the age of really seeing shit for what it is. And now that we are in those days, we're in the times where we can actually see what's going on without having to be in the thick of it. Now, 2024 has been a crazy ass year. My God, this has been one of the most insane years. My voice cracked. This has been one of the most insane years ever in my life. I'm a 90s baby. A millennial, if that's what y'all want to call it. I still say 90s baby, because that's what the fuck I am. But outside of that, man, dating nowadays is non-existent. There is no dating. You gotta decide, you want to marry this person, you want to fuck this person, you want to use and abuse this person. It don't seem like it's no point in men getting married nowadays. Why is that? Because women want to be single mothers. I don't get what all the hype is about. They celebrate the first couple years, and then in the latter years, they on TikTok crying, I can't do this shit. This blah, blah, blah. You even got the guy, what's his name, Brandon Jamal, who got the single mom song, bro. Like, when did single motherhood become cool? Like, when did fucking up your life and the life of your progeny, because that's essentially what you're doing, unless that young person has a dedication and an ambition, there's nothing gonna stop them from getting to it the right way. As Mr. Keep It Simple always say, a 9 to 5 save lives. I'm on my motherfucking 9 to 5. Shoot, man. It seems like the 9 to 5 guy don't got a chance nowadays. You know what I mean? At least that's what it seems if all you see is all you see is the daggone internet. But bro, it's niggas out here getting it in on the 9 to 5. Getting money, getting bitches, getting to the bag, building businesses. Bro, it's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of money out here. But I'm actually thinking about messing with the longshoremen, man. You see them get that pay increase? I'm like, maybe I'm in the wrong. Yeah, but anyway. You know what I mean? I'm gonna expound on that point about the internet and ruin dating. So peep, right? Before people started putting all their business online, you had no idea what these women was up to. Now, I'm sure they're a little bit more crazy nowadays, because they're just saying shame no longer exists. But you can literally see what's in their mind, what's in their heart, what's their intentions. Like, and it's the norm. That's why the most of the men today, notice I say men, we got to draw a marked distinction between boys, men, simps, and the other guys. That's what we're going to call them on my channel. We're going to call them the other guys. The ones who play for the other team. The other guys. The other guys. I think that's a respectful way. You know what I mean? The other guys. And I come to find out, I saw this video yesterday. I think it was on Average Man Unplugged channel. Shout out to the guy Rome. It says that these women, they literally be fucking their gay homeboys. Like, I'm not surprised, but damn. So the bitches be down bad too. That's the crazy, bro. That's the crazy, bro. You gotta think about it. They be so horny that they go down on each other. They be like, I don't care. I just gotta get one off. Like, bro, the reason why I say internet hasn't ruined dating is because now you get to see the nature of women. You get to see their nature. And I'm not going to be on a red pill, black pill. What I am is just, bro, look at things as they are. Get out your feelings. Let go of your expectations. You know what I mean? Throw all of that shit away. Because it's not helping anybody. Right? It's not helping not me, not you, not nobody. Not nobody. Right? The last time I had a serious relationship, right? I was in high school. I'm 30 some odd years old. Okay? The last time I had anything that resembled a serious relationship was in high school. Why? Why? Because I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. First thing I'm going to say is, I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland. If you've ever lived there, if you've ever been there, if you know anybody from out there, you know that the quality of women in the inner cities is lacking. The quality of women in our inner cities is lacking. The reason why I say that is because I have a certain type of standard that I want in a woman. And it's not nothing extravagant. It's not nothing crazy. Bro, I just want something that appeals to me and cooperates with me. She appeals to me physically. She appeals to me spiritually. She appeals to me mentally. And she cooperates with me. I have not found that in, 16, 17 years? It's not like I've avidly been looking, searching high and low. I gotta find her. No. It's just that I sometimes get a little lonely. Be like, damn, bro. I be thinking to call up some of my exes and send texts to, but then I think about it, I be like, no. When a woman knows that you not a dumb nigga, it's a lot of things they realize that they can't do with you. Like, and women nowadays deal with so many different men, or have access to so many different men. It's not difficult for them to figure out what type of dude you are. And the less experience you have with women, the less that you've been around them, interact with them, talk to them, the less the things that I'm saying and other guys in a similar wavelength will say, bro, you just don't understand. And that's okay. And that's okay. All you gotta do is keep living or keep being around them, keep researching, and you'll come to the realization that a lot of us as men have. It's not worth it. I want it. I would love for dating to be worth it. I would love to, find a genuine woman who wants something real, wants something substantial, wants something solid, something that can stand the test of time. But most of them, they just want to party all the time. Girls just want to have fun, you know? And I think I know why that is. It's because growing up, all they really had was Barbie dolls and easy bake ovens and just bullshit. We had video games, action figures, you know what I mean? We had a lot of different shit. I mean, they had jump rope and shit like that and chalk and... But boys, that's what we did. We found things to occupy ourselves. We occupied our minds. You know what I mean? I think that's why women be so crazy and fucked up, because they can't get outside of their head unless they get around other people. But let's get back to the dating thing, right? Dating is a chore. Dating is work. I notice I didn't say being in a relationship. I said dating. Trying to find somebody to be in a relationship with. It's work. And that's why everybody just throwing in the towel, waving a white flag, picking up their ball and going home, because, bro, nothing makes any sense anymore. I'm not even going to comment on the opposite sex. We all know what's going on. We all know what's coming. We all know, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. I love women just as much as the next man, bro. But I'm not in none of these situationships. I'm not in these baby mama dramas. I don't have no kids. You know what I mean? That was my main driving point. Bro, I've had plenty of sex. I've had plenty of sex. But I have not found a woman that I thought was worthy of having my seed. Sorry about that glare. That's just where the sun's sitting. I gotta put my arm right here. You know what I mean? That's just where we at, bro. Like, the more I learn about women, the more I just say, oh, that's just how they are. That is just how they are. I don't get upset. I don't cry myself to sleep. I don't sit there and say, what if? I just come to the realization that you can do the best with women when you can detach yourself from wanting to just love on her, and when you can just pull away slowly and say, you know what? I don't need this. I don't have to have her. The women that I've been with, guarantee you, every woman I've been with, they all guarantee me the same thing. And it's these, maybe some pussy, and definitely some problems. That's what, when you want to be in a relationship, want to be with a woman, that is what you're signing up for. Maybe some pussy, and definitely some problems. Being a single man with his own shit, it's still the same thing. Maybe some pussy, and definitely some problems. Because life is going to hand you problems. Life is going to have problems. You know. But, like I say, man, the internet did not ruin dating. It just revealed, it pulled the wool over all that fantasy, Disney, romance novel. All that stuff was a joke. All that stuff was BS. All that stuff was nonsense. And the reason why the ideals and the fantasies and speculations about love are fading away. Why? Because we're able to see each other for what we really are nowadays. Everybody wants to be a famous influencer, a TikToker, a YouTuber, this or that. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be approved. Everybody wants to be that guy or that girl or that mofo. Everybody. And even I'm not excluded from that. If I can be completely honest, I want to be somebody. You know? But I realize the best thing for any of us, man, woman, child, try your best to establish yourself in what you want to be first before you decide to, you know, have a family and stuff like that. Because I feel like God didn't allow me to be with certain women or be around certain people. I don't quite got the answer for you yet, but I'm certain of it. Because it's like anytime I tried to go where I shouldn't or lay where I wish I could, even though I know I should not, God always blocked it. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I'm a chosen one. Nah. All I know is, whether I'm a chosen one or not, there is an unseen force that never allows me to cross a certain threshold when it comes to women, when it comes to money, when it comes to even friends. I don't quite get it. I don't quite understand it. But the best explanation I can give you is God and His intent for my life. You know, I had many sleepless nights where I'm just like, man, if only I had this. If only I had that. If only I was a little taller. If only I had more money. If only this. If only that. You know what? I'm glad none of this if onlys ever happened. If only I had the patience. If only I had the ambition. If only I had the desire. We as men, we must conquer our lust. We have to do it. You cannot call yourself a man if you can't conquer your lust. You cannot call yourself a man if you can't conquer your lust. Lust has destroyed the greatest men that have ever lived and will ever live. Men know it, women know it. Women are our weakness. But this is the challenge for the man of these times, the man of this day. Our mission is to conquer our lust. And it is extremely difficult in this day and age when all you got to do, To see a woman butt-ass naked is click a button or type a specific name in a specific website. Pornography is also an issue. I struggle with it myself. But if y'all want to go on this journey with me, we're going to improve our lives each and every day. Let's do it, guys. I don't care if you work in a McDonald's. I don't care if you door dashing. I don't care. It don't matter what you doing. As long as you ain't trying to fuck up nobody family or finances or food, bro, it's so many ways to get to the bag out here, bro. You ain't gotta sell drugs. You ain't gotta be killing people. You ain't gotta be in none of that nonsense, bro. None of it. None of it. You wanna chase your dreams? Work your 9 to 5. Get your legit money and stack it. Put it to the side. Just take your time. Why is everybody in a rush? Why is everybody in a rush? You don't have to be in a rush. Take your time. I'm pretty sure the Creator gave us ample enough time to do what it is that we need to do while we're here. So, in conclusion, for today's video, the first of many, give thanks to God and give thanks to the internet for showing you what you needed to see. You probably asked for this. You probably, God, show me why, tell me why I can't do this or why I can't have this or why these girls are like, bro, the information is there now. We have all the answers. And now that we have all the answers, it's all out there, everybody's just losing their damn mind. Because they just can't believe that this is the reality. But yes, this is the reality. The age of information, the age of Aquarius, the age of evil, the age of whatever the fuck. I don't know what type of stuff you guys are into. But I'm going to start checking in with y'all every single day. I'm going to make a video for y'all every day. Whether it's a vlog, some gaming. Bro, because I realize I'm seeing the guys out here. I'm feeling what y'all is going through. The lonely guy. The guy who's had enough of society, enough of the bullshit, enough of women, enough of the government, enough of the lies, enough of legal shit, enough of... I'm right there with y'all. I'm a man's man. But let's give thanks, y'all. Let's give thanks to God. And let's give thanks to the internet for helping us become the best versions of ourselves. Professor Hawk Sensei signing out. Class dismissed. Make it a good one out there, y'all. Make it a good one.